Hello everyone, hello professors, hello students, hello CTBU management. Firstly, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Mohammed Salem, Professor of Environmental Chemistry, Sanitary and Environmental Engineering Institute, Housing and Building National Research Center in Egypt. Today we will talk about intelligent management and operation of wastewater treatment plants. The key points for this presentation, I will focus on the introduction to my research activity and the introduction to intelligent management of wastewater treatment plants and the key technologies and the components and the core intelligent management methods and benefits and advantages and the challenges and consideration of these technologies, and the case study of the online intelligent management and future trends and conclusion. Firstly, I got my bachelor degree in 2004. Then I got master in 2009. And I started my PhD at Housing and Building National Research Center. From 2009 till now, this is the career of me at National Research Center for Housing and Building. This is established in 1954. I think this is the same like Chongqing Technology and Business University. And the content of Central Laboratory, this is the picture of Central Laboratory at Housing and Building National Research Center. Housing and Building National Research Center contain 10 research institutes, starting from architecture and housing, physics of installation, concrete structure, constructions and project management, electromechanics, and building materials and quality control, raw materials and building material industry, metal construction, structure, and sanitary environmental engineering institute. This is my research institute, Sanitary and Environmental Engineering Institute, and soil mechanics and training, urban training in project and urban training in training. So HPRC, it's a national research center in Egypt, aims to develop a policy and general plan of research, studies and their implementation in the field of sanitation and construction. This solves the problem in the framework of the Ministry of Housing and Building communities, in the framework of priorities that respond to community needs with particular attention to the national problem in the HPRC research field. And considering what it needs for putting standards, so each standard for code, it's called in Egypt codes, code of standards for building, for machines, for safety, that is a mission for HPRC. And the criteria as well as for design and term of sanitation, construction and building works. Implementation regarding also the building material specifications. Moreover, HPRC assists in engineering sector with scientific systems which achieve better performance, low cost and more safety measures and environmental protection. So HPRC partners, we have a lot of partners in HPRC. So we are Alberta University in Canada, Alabama University in USA, Institute for Housing and Urban Development Studies in Netherlands, Environmental Impact Assessment Center, University of Manchester, UK, School of Architecture, Planning and Landscape, University of Newcastle, UK, and cooperation with Swedish International Development Agency, SCADA, in the field of training of Sweden, and cooperation with CST Building Scientific and Technology Center in Paris toward approval of HPRC laboratory for IAS certification. So this is, I work from 2018 as a laboratory director. So I manage this chemistry lab for water and wastewater. And this is a photo for IAS accreditation for our laboratory. This for also 2022. After this time, May 2022, I come to Chongqing Technology and Business University at November 2022, October or November 2022 to 2023. So my research interest deeply focused on bioremediation, biodegradation, and nanomaterials for water and wastewater. This includes planning and preparation of research proposals and research materials, systems, supervision of technical staff and students, initiating a new line of research, and putting a cross-discipline research, presenting lectures, training courses, proposing a system which remediates and transforms pollution, which relies the ability of eco-friendly and low-cost environmental materials, including biological and chemical and physical and their constituent, both naturally occurring and induced to support natural attenuation to the environment. Also, I am an examiner for many universities like South Africa and also India and Japan as examiner for master and PhD students. Interested in is international joint cooperation. That I think that science without international cooperation is useless, because science is knowledge transfer. So we need to transfer the technology as soon as possible, not to be work individually. So interested with international joint cooperation, scientific memberships, reviewers, and editorial activity of research articles, conferences, workshops, and seminars, preparing and teaching course materials. So in my life, this is the most common collaborator. China National Pulp and Paper Research Institute. This is a talent program funded by Ministry of Science and Technology 2017, and then there's Chongqing Technology and Business University from 2022 till now. I work with Chongqing Technology and Business University, and there is some research will be published, I think, maybe this year or the first of the next year. I also work with Tianjin Polytechnic University in Tianjin and Jiangsu University in Jiangsu. And this is the first four with China. Yamagata University in Japan, and ICTB in Trieste in Italy, and ICJEP International Center for Genetic Engineering and Biotechnology in Italy, and Alabama University is USA, and UNISA University and KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa. I work as examiner for master and PhD students. So also I'm interested with book chapter and editorial board in scientific activities, So I play as a guest editor in many issues like Asia Pacific Academy of Science, and this is issues for different journals. So let's start on our topic. What is the online intelligent management for wastewater treatment? The important in leveraging real-time data. So the problem in wastewater treatment is the data. The data is prepared by human workers. So a lot of mistakes, and also to put the standards for the wastewater, so you can put excess of aeration that use more energy, and they also put a lot of chemicals that can be waste for waste removal. So the use of AI deliver data, online data, advanced analytics, AI and automation to optimize operation and maintenance. So this is the important part, is to optimize the operation and maintenance. And shifting from reactive, that what we put as a worker for the wastewater treatment plant is called reactive. Now we transfer from reactive to proactive and predictive operation strategies. So if we learn AI model, so we can predict the operational condition and customize the operational condition of the wastewater treatment plants. Encompasses continuous monitoring and data-driven decision-making and automatic control adjustment. This is very important to make decision-making according to the characteristic of the wastewater and changing the variables of the wastewater constituents. So why is intelligent management crucial for wastewater treatment plants? Increasingly strengthened environmental regulation and compliance demand. So every time we talk about green technologies and low carbon emission and safety control and regulations. So a lot of environmental regulations need to be strict in wastewater treatment plants. So we need AI to emphasize the operational condition. Growing pressure to reduce the operational cost and enhance efficiency. Also, the operational cost is very important in the management for wastewater treatment plant. Need for improved reliability and optimized due to the aging of the infrastructure. Some wastewater treatment plant is old, so the infrastructure is a little not good. So online monitoring will be good in some cases. Opportunity for resource recovery like energy, nutrient and water and sustainability. Managing the inherent complexity of biological and chemical treatment process. So if you know about wastewater treatment plants, there's a mix of biological and chemical treatment process. So this is the managing the inherent complexity because each one has a different condition that need to be optimized to get high efficiency in wastewater treatment. So key technologies and the component for AI is the sensor and the Internet of Things devices for real-time data monitoring collection, like a pH, DO, flow, turbidity, and energy usage. SCADA systems for supervisor control, data acquisition and basic automation, cloud computing and big data platform for robust data storage, processing, and analysis. Artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms for pattern recognition, prediction, and optimization. This is the tools that we need for AI to optimize the wastewater treatment plants. Advanced analytics techniques for predictivity modeling and root causes analysis and scenarios planning. Core intelligent management methods, part 1, is predictive maintenance and process optimization. This is the aim of AI, is to predict the maintenance process and to optimize the process itself. For predictive maintenance, using data to forecast equipment failure, like pump, blower, screens, and schedule maintenance proactivity. So we change now from active or reactive to proactive method. Second one is process optimization, real-time adjustment to aeration, chemical dosing, and sludge management for maximum efficiency, minimizing energy consumption and chemical usage while ensuring treatment goals are met. So part 2, the first one is for maintenance and for operational. But this one for anomaly detection. If something happened wrong in the wastewater, so AI can detect the problem quickly. So anomaly detection, identifying unusual data patterns that signal processes upset, influent changes or equipment issues. Also altering operator to potential problem. He can tell the operator what is the potential problem before they impact treatment performance, so that it will be quickly manage the treatment process. Real-time processing monitoring, so we can know any time at the same time as the problem itself, continuously tracking of key performance indicators like COD, like BOD, ammonia, so data management and data analysis quickly. If you use AI mode, so you can find data analysis very quickly and very efficient. Providing an instant feedback on the treatment efficiency, effectiveness and compliance status. So benefits of online intelligent management is improved effluent quality and consistent compliance. Reduced operation cost, energy and chemicals, enhanced reliability, and minimized unplanned downtime. So proactive problem identification and resolution, increased the sustainability and optimized resource recovery, better workforce productivity and decision support. So this is the importance of AI, but what is the challenge and consideration? There is many challenges for using AI. Number one, data quality, because and integration. We need to ensure that all data enters the AI model is accurate, because it's decision making. So this is a very important problem at data quality and integration, ensuring accuracy, reliability, and interoperability of data from various sources. Number two, cyber security, protecting critical infrastructure from cyber threats. Because if cyber threats happen to the AI model, where that it changes the treatment process, can change quickly. Skilled force. We no need operator not to understand the data management and data analysis. So we need a skilled workforce. Need for operator and engineer with data science and AI expertise. Initial investment is also a very important problem because it's very cost to initiate investment for the AI. Cost associated with sensor software and hardware and implementation. Integration with legacy system, compatibility issues with existing infrastructure. So if we have wastewater now treatment plant, so we need AI model that integrate with the infrastructure itself. Regulatory acceptance, ensuring AI-driven decision align with compliance standards. So future trends. Widespread adoption of digital twins for simulation and scenarios planning. This is the future of AI. So advanced AI for increasing autonomous operation and self-optimizing system. Integration with a smart grid for optimized energy management. Enhanced focus on circular economy principles that decrease of carbon emission due to the decrease of energy and cost energy efficiency and resource recovery. Edge computing for faster local data processing and the responses time. So this is a research paper, Online Intelligent Management Method for Wastewater Treatment Plant, supported by coupling data-driven and mechanism models. This is actually this research paper prepared and all experiment done in CTBU, Chongqing Technology and Business University, by National Research Base of Intelligent Manufacture Services. guided by Professor Jian Wang and his team. I'm just an individual for partner of this work. So let's thank him for this work. This is powered by CTBU. Yes. So the main question of this research paper is how do you teach an AI when real world data is flowing? How to teach the AI model? If we give the model AI can be fast but can be inaccurate. So this research paper make couple mechanism, dual mechanism to make sure this is AI model is get high result and high efficient. So this is the first question, what we think. Then this is the solution. We need to think about 5 things. Number 1, wastewater problems, because it changed every time, and also according to the type of wastewater we need to characterize the wastewater. Number 2, the passes to intelligence. So we find the 2 passes to intelligence to make the system is intelligent. And then hybrid plan library, we make hybrid plan library. Then deployment or implementation of our proposed in 124-day, 4 months experiment. And then the final result is smarter and cheaper and clean water. So it's compliance with regulations. It can get you 2 benefits for circular economy and for environmental protection. So the wastewater problems, we can find the city wastewater treatment management uses a lot of power, energy power, in average 30 to 40% of energy cost in operation. So if we can find this is the 30 to 40% of the operation is come in the use of energy for the wastewater treatment. So energy is a major problem in wastewater treatment, huge operation cost and major source of carbon emission. Carbon emission come from the use of chemicals. So if we use more chemicals in wastewater treatment, so a lot of chemicals, so a lot of carbon emissions. So here, this photo we can see this is a normal worker. So he need to meet the regulation. So he add more chemicals to the wastewater. So this make the carbon source very high. And also he also make a lot of variation to make the wastewater very clean. So this is traditional wastewater treatment rely on human experience, resulting in high cost and low efficiency under conservative operational mode, because he need the wastewater to be more clean and more efficient. So he use a lot of energy and a lot of carbon source to meet with water discharge standards. So this is the kind of inefficiencies, because he used a lot of energy and a lot of carbon sources. So this is type of inefficiency. So if we think about it, we need to use AI to decrease this one of inefficiency. So this is AI built to solve this problem. So what is the buses of intelligence? We find 2 buses of intelligence. So simulator versus learner. So simulator is a mechanism models as activity sludge models. This is based on biochemical reactions. So we can find, according to this model, we can find the old solution, but this solution is very, very slow. So we need to data-driven AI. Data-driven AI is very, very fast, but is inaccurate. So this is two buses of intelligence. So need to hybrid this mechanism. So this is the idea of our research paper, is to make the dual hybrid mechanisms. The slow one that high efficient, and the fast one that may be inaccurate. So the first one is the slow activated sludge model. Is a model based on biochemical science. It is highly explainable but too complex for online application. It's very slow. So to use this one to make the idea near. Now this one is very, very good but very slow. So we need to make library first from this one, and from this library have all data according to the problem that face the wastewater treatment plant. Then this library is learn AI model. That's the second way for processing. Data-driven AI is multi-layer perception model. This is high efficient but not accurate. It's a neural network that learns from data. So the second step is using of data-driven AI, multi-layer perception, a neural network. Just automates wasteful behavior. So the hybrid blend library, this is it's a middle intermediate to make this one, to learn AI model from this hybrid blend library. So this is the idea of our core idea of our research paper, is to make intelligent and mix between the slow one and faster AI passes. This is an illustration of multi-layer perception model. So this is input layers, and then hidden layers, and this is output layers. So we can find that the output layers that can learn from the input layer through artificial neural networks. So the build number one, build activated sludge model, and then created, this is a slow model, then create library, and then train multi-layer perception model, and then deployment online. This is application of the wastewater final after the proposed study. So build an activated sludge model is to create a digital twin of anaerobic anoxic process, and this is mix of chemical and biological treatment process. And then create library, activated sludge model, calculate 2,134 optimum operation strategies, and then train multi-layer perception model, which is artificial neural network models. The blend library is used to train the fast data-driven multi-layer perception model. And then deployment online. There's the implementation of the system that run 4 months. More than 4 months. The 124 days is more than 4 months experiment from lab to real world. So we get smarter and cheaper and safe waters, the powerful results. Okay. If we find this number is 49.4. This is the save of energy. So we in the energy, when we assessment through the 4 months, we find the energy saving is is 49. It's around 50% of the energy consumption for the wastewater. We can decrease it by 49.4%. So this is a comparison between intelligent management and manual operation. So we can find here the cost, the relative energy use. The relative energy use here is in manual is very high. So we can find that intelligent management through AI models can decrease the energy consumption by 50%. So which is very, very important and very compliance with environment. Not only energy consumption is very high, but also key indicator. We can find the COD decreased by 9 milligram per liter, and the effluent ammonia nitrogen 0.06 decreased. So artificial intelligence management system got accurate results and efficient for cleaner water product, and also safe for all indicators and compliance with all regulation standards. So this is another question, last questions. And that's if a pilot plant saves 50% of energy. So if we make this common for the all waste treatment plants in the city, so it will decrease the cost by 50%. So if we make for one wallet, for the all of the wallet, so it make 50% of the all wastewater consumption decreased by 50%, which is very important for environment and for circular economy and decrease of the carbon emission. So this is a conclusion. Why is this matter is important? Because the application are just huge. Decreasing city operation cost, shrink carbon footprint about public services, and because it learned from our data, so we know that decision making is very, it's not a black box, but it's real for scientific model, not fake model. Like what we make with AI mode, we find some hallucination. This is not here, not having here because this is scientific model. Also makes the treatment more stable and more reliable. It works with historical data to begin with. So without any historical data, we can play this AI model and we can use it quickly. So this is like a plant. If you seed, no need just water, and it bring out. So the conclusion: online intelligent management is fundamentally transforming wastewater treatment operation. It offers significant advantage in efficiency, cost effectiveness, environmental performance, and reliability. Strategic planning, investment in technology, and workforce and development are key of successful implementation of AI intelligent management. Thank you very much.